lives in a monochrome world, broken from the sight through her lonely eyes. It reflects the ocean and stars, but her cry echoes around the simple loss of love in her heart, making this whole fairy tale alive. And sorrow's tender embrace, this was never meant to happen. The light of the day, the only reason you have to stay. Hear me sing my song and just keep holding on.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to Cinderella Phenomenon. Where was my HD recorder that's usually down in the corner? I miss it. It's suddenly gone. Let me just do one thing here. There we go. Go away. Get out of my life. Don't make me task manager you. That's right. Alright. So let's continue with Waltz. Here we are. Oh my god, a dialogue I haven't read. This is a shop I went before I was cursed. Feel free to look around, Princess. I won't be long. I nod at him before walking over to the doll display. Obviously, it summoned her. The dolls here are actually beautiful. But with the gold I have left, I wouldn't be able to afford even one. I miss my dolls.
Yeah, Papa, I want that one. I want this one. I want the Cinderella looking one.
The sound of a little girl's voice draws my attention. Oh, she's so small. Look at her. Look at the little bean. I look around the store before spotting a little girl pointing at a big teddy bear. She looks expectantly at the man beside her. That one? That must be her father. Quiet, maid. Don't go into that weird zone. That man shakes his head with his eyes filled with regret. I can't afford that one, dear. Could you choose something else? Like a cup, maybe? The girl looks like she's on the verge of bawling. I back away, fearing that child might have to throw a tantrum. Instead, she rubs her eyes before looking at her father with a slow smile. I understand. See, those are the kids I want to see these days. So it's like, I understand that you don't have a lot of money, so I'll pick something smaller and not cry about it, even though there's literally no other choice. The man smiles and pats her head. Thank you for understanding, sweetheart. You're being so grown up. Words. I only need you and Mama to be happy. Ouch.
Love you, Papa.
Love you too. Such a loving family. How much you want to bet the mother's gonna die and she's gonna become some main character in another game? I wonder. The king has never once told me that he loved me. Ooh. He must be better off without me. Do I even belong in the palace anymore? Papa, look, the king! Fuck. What a coinky-dink. The moment I hear her say this title, I quickly rush from the toy shop. Bye. Yay! Hail the king! Long live the king! Hail King Gennaro! Yay! He is the first one I see, mounted on... Wait, I thought she ran out of there because the king was in there. She's like, oh, fuck no. He's the first one I see mounted on his favorite white stallion as he waves at everyone. I spot Ophelia, Rod, and Emmy with him, mimicking his motions. Ah, princess wave. The king used to invite me to join him before, but I always declined. He always went out alone. Once a month, the king sets out to check on the conditions of the kingdom in person. It is his way of bonding with the townsfolk. The order of Calderia trails behind him, and behind the royal family with Sir Alcaster at the head. But there is one particular person missing. It's strange, Fritz isn't here. In every friggin' route, Fritz is missing. We never see that little bitch. We never see him. Fritz doesn't exist in any other routes. The parade is an impressive sight. The crowds lining the streets become denser with each passing second. I weave around the mess of people in an attempt to come closer to the king.
King, yes, am I?
Thank you, everyone! He's smiling. A true smile. Never seen that before. I've never seen him smile like that at me. The heaviness begins to weigh down my heart. Suddenly it becomes harder to breathe. Look at me, senpai. Please look at me. The king is looking happier these days, isn't he? I don't think I've ever seen him so joyful. God, just rub it in. It must be his family, his wonderful family, his nice stepdaughter and stepson. They're the perfect— oh, God. Happier? All I want is for the king to look at me, to see me. But he does not do so much as glance my way once. I stare at the ground with bleary eyes. Bleary eyes? He's happy without me. Ouch. I return to the toy shop with a heavy heart. The little girl from earlier is standing with her father by the door. He ruffles her hair before holding his hand out to her with a smile. She takes it with a giggle and the two walk off together. But you didn't buy anything! Oh. Hot ache sings through my blood as I watch them leave. Is this jealousy? Yeah, probably. I reach up and clutch at my chest. My heartbeats feel painful. This is a terrible feeling. I don't like it at all. Princess? Sexto? I stare at Waltz, temporarily stunned by the fact that he called me by my name and not my title. You good? Despite myself, I find my eyes drawn back to the little girl and her father as they just stand outside the door to the toy shop. I feel like I want to read, but I feel so distracted by something and I don't know what it is. Princess? Oh, let's see. I'm fine. I like how all the right answers are, I'm gonna lie to you. Those are all the right answers. It's great. I'm fine. Not really, though. You don't look fine to me at all. Out of the corner of my eye, I see the little girl and her father as they disappear into the crowd outside the toy shop. I am. You still act tough even though you're hurting inside. I just need a hug, man. Also, I noticed, this little part of Waltz, and I've never seen it before. And I think it's so pretty. It's like a little thing. I don't know. I am not here. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. What is this for? In case you suddenly feel like crying. I don't cry. I'm a big girl. I'm not going to cry. I am not that weak. Ooh. Waltz frowns when I do not take the handkerchief from him. He puts it back into his pocket with a shake of his head. Crying doesn't make you weak, princess. Waltz's gaze moves to the set of teddy bears displayed on one of the shelves. He's quiet for a few moments before he speaks. What is that noise? Sorry, I heard something. He's affected by the curse. What? The king, he can't remember you because of the curse. That doesn't mean he never cared about you. I can't even count all the times he has not done anything to make me even think that he cares about me. That's the reason you look so down, right? I was looking outside. I saw the way you looked at him. Doesn't he know that it's rude to stare? Oh my god, that's what we're focusing on? Oh, and how did I look? I'm sure I looked like I did. Give a shit. Hurt? Oh. I turn away before Waltz can see the frustration on my face. He loves you, you know, more than you'll ever know. And how would you know that? You don't know him at all. Everyone has their own ways of expressing their love. I'm sure he has his own way. By not being there when I needed him, he has never acted like a father to me. Princess, don't pretend to know what my life at the palace was like, Waltz. This conversation is over. Let us return to the marching. Damn! Damn, Ice Princess! No, not again, please. These flashbacks just... Oh no, look at what I drew! Oh, it's with the king this time! Sexto, you know you're not meant to be in here. But I drew this picture! See? That is Mother, and me, and you. And you're holding Mama's hand. Look at that. She is such a good artist. Look at her. What's that noise? I swear I felt my desk just shake because something banged. Spooky. Go play somewhere else. I'm busy. Too busy for your art. Rude. But you're always busy, Father. I just want to go to your mother. I'm sure she's looking for you. Look at she even drew a little heart in the corner like, We're a big family and we love each other, but not really. Okay. I have never seen a more dejected kid in my life. I'm vaguely aware of the moonlight in my room when I sit up on my bed, heart beating painfully fast. What was I dreaming about? I don't want to talk about it. Felt like I was dreaming about the king, but why now? A few days have already passed since I saw him. I fall back onto bed. There's a noise. Oh, there's a ghost in my room. I close my eyes and once again attempt to sleep, but it hovers stubbornly out of my reach. Grab it! What was that? Who could be making that noise at this time of night? Exactly. I step out of my bed and head outside to investigate. Ugh. There's no one here. Oh my god. She's having the same experience as I am. Ghosts. It's coming from the tavern. I have the worst hiccup, guys. Check. Okay. I'll check. I slowly turn the knob and open the door.
Hello?
What's wrong, little buddy? The broom begins to hop toward me. What's wrong, little guy? You need a little pit on the head? Oh, he's so sad. I begin to back away. No, he needs attention. We haven't seen him in like 3 playthroughs. Come on. It's the middle of the night. There's no way I'm going to sleep now. But the broom just hops past to cower behind me. Mr. Broom, that's some broom you got there. Did you scare Mr. Broom? I'm gonna have to scare you. Waltz, what are you doing here? And what'd you do to Mr. Broom? I couldn't sleep, so I decided to continue working on some of my puppets. Did you scare Mr. Broom? But I accidentally stepped on the broom and it went berserk. You apologize right now. I turn around and grab Mr. Broom leaning against the designated spot on the wall. Somebody give him a hug! But why are you here? I heard the bangs. I heard a sound. As curious as always, that's going to get you in trouble, you know. But Mr. Broom needed me. I don't need to be lectured by you. We are so mean. I always forget by the end of the game how much of a bitch Sexto is. I apologize for waking you up. We should go back to sleep. I would not be here if I could sleep. Might as well stay for a while. If that's what you want. Waltz turns back to his puppets on the table. He leans down over them, over the puppets, checking their seams. Seems good! Hey! Oh, God. I'm good. Since you're here, I think you can help me. Please make a seems good joke. Please! That was such a good pun. It was so easy. The fuck? Tell me. Don't even tell me that is not the chameleon. Right, chameleon? Yeah, from Tangled. Don't even tell me that's not. Nuh-uh. I guess it depends when this game was made and when Tangled came out. But I'm pretty sure this came out after Tangled came out. That has got to be little Mr. Chameleon that I forgot the name of. What do you think of my newest puppet? I look at Waltz with surprise. With his eyes so wide and his lower lip jetting out, he looks almost like a puppy begging for a treat. He's expecting a compliment on the puppet? Well, I look closely at the puppet's eyes. It looks evil? It does not. No. Show it to me. Show it to me, bitch. It doesn't look evil. What the fuck was that chameleon's name? Oh, okay, here we go. I wanna... Hold on a second, I gotta find out the chameleon's name. Alright, let's just fucking find out. I don't know how to spell chameleon. I really don't know how to spell chameleon. I am having such a brain fart. Hold on, I'll try to remember. Guys, I remembered. Pascal! Ah! Really? That was the name? That was the name? It was Pascal? Oh my god. Tell me it doesn't look like this. You tell me it doesn't look like this little shit. I'll tell you what. It's definitely that. Look at it. It's so cute. Okay. Okay, back to the game.
skill.
Really, I'm glad to hear that. It's going to be a villain in my next show. Thank you for the help, Princess. I'm glad that my mentor approves. Ha! Mentor! Waltz doesn't answer. That's it? Indeed. I only offered an opinion, but he looks so happy. But it doesn't look evil. It looks cute. Yeah. Okay, sorry. What a weird person. Waltz resumes his sewing in silence. He's very talented to be able to sew such complicated animals. He's probably been doing this for a long time to be so skilled, possibly even longer than I expected considering the nature of his curse. Oh, I got the sniffles. Look like you've got something on your mind, Princess. Well... Well, you've never actually told me how to break your curse. I guess I haven't. Waltz clears his throat and then he goes back to his sewing. Hello? I need to find Tinkerbell. We need to find Tinkerbell and how the living fuck. What? Oh, right, you don't know the story. I know the story, but what? Mother burned all the fairy tale books in the palace before I could read most of them, and nobody would tell me any of the stories. Mother always forbid me from talking about them. Peter Pan is the story of a boy who never grows up. He's accompanied by a fairy friend named Tinkerbell, and the two of them live together in Neverland, which I gotta find. In my case, Tinkerbell is a key that can open Neverland. And is Neverland like a closet, or... Neverland is a box. A family heirloom. Oh. Hold on, I need tissue. Where is it? I got it. My shadow! Oh god. I almost forgot. Does that mean he doesn't have a shadow? If I see any CGs with him having a shadow, I'm gonna fucking flip. My shadow is being kept in Neverland. That shadow is my magic. Once I get it back, my curse will break. Magic? I'm a witch! Alright, so that's one plot point we don't really have to worry about. Gasp. He says it so nonchalantly, like stating what his job is. He and Delora are the same? I've never seen Waltz conjure flowers from... I have seen Waltz conjure flowers from thin air before, but I never associated that with the type of magic that witches do. You're a witch. A cursed witch. Wouldn't it be funny if he fucked up and cursed himself? I would laugh. Only a Tenenbaum bearer has the ability to curse another witch. It's... Oh, I see. It's why I can only do simple magic nowadays. If I ever want to cast proper spells again, I'm going to need to find the Tinkerbell in Neverland. You don't know where Tinkerbell and Neverland are? If he did, would he still be short? No, I don't. Does that mean you're stuck in this form forever? Forever young! Heartache to heartache, we sit! Somebody stop me. How about a story? Your life story? Sure! I feel annoyance begin to simmer inside me. Why do you do that? You changed the subject so purposefully, to purposely avoid my answer. Sorry. No, that's not it, Princess. I'm trying to explain, and I think a story is the best way for me to do that. I am silent as Waltz he reaches into the box as puppets. He pulls out two of them, then please do a puppet show for me. Then motions for me to sit in front of him. Yay, a puppet show. He holds out a puppet to me, and then I can tell he intends for me to wear it on my... Oh, this is even better! My feeling on the subject must show on my face, but Waltz is resolute. Please, humor me. I do not know what this will achieve, but maybe this way I'll finally get some answers. Fine. Yay! He's so cute! Discord. Look at it! Look at... You're... There is something wrong. His hand is... No. I don't think this is how it works. And I don't see a shadow. And I also hear some very sad music, so I should probably get to reading. Walt takes a deep breath. Once upon a time, there lived a princess who was always alone. Please stop talking about me. She spent most of her time inside her room as her mother, the queen, forbade her from going out. Why are you... Oh, right, we're involved, I forgot. princess' only company were her dolls. But the princess was so badly wanted friends that she would always sneak out of the palace to play with the children who lived in town. It's as if he's... It's as if he's narrating my childhood. Sorry, Discord screaming. How do you... But Waltz continues speaking as if he does not hear me. Look at those beautiful red eyes. Oh. One day the princess met a boy. The boy was a few years older than her, and he was the queen's faithful servant. The boy could see how lonely the princess was, and his heart ached for her. They became friends. Every day he would sneak into her room and play with her. That sounds not good. They spent 2 years like that until the queen found out. The boy was sent away, and he never saw the princess again. Dude, he's like Peter Pan, and she's Wendy. Whoa! Until a short while ago, I stumble back, and the puppet slides off my hand, and as I stare at Waltz, my mind whirling. We've known each other for a long time, princess. That cannot be true. Waltz looks at me again, his expression full of melancholy. I always see that look. He wears it even when he's happy. He seems to carry that sadness with him wherever he goes. We were friends. I never had any friends I would have remembered. That's what you remember. Your memories have holes in them, gaps that you can't explain. How do you know that? Because I was there when the queen ordered that some of your memories be erased. Gasp. Mother, but why? I don't believe you. I don't believe any of this. I didn't expect you to believe me. Why is he looking at me like that? He looks like he's in pain. He's always clutching his heart, so that makes me wonder. But he cannot be telling the truth. I stand up straight, my hands clench into a fist. I'm going back to my room. Does he really have any reason to lie to you, though? Does he? I almost run from the tavern area. Waltz does not try to follow me. Oh, we fucked up. I'm gonna end it here, guys. Yeah. Good story, bro. See you later. Bye-bye.